It's that chip.
God.
Enough people dropping dead from these viruses, these pandemics. You know, enough mass shootings are happening. A lot of people going missing. See, they got all type of things that they can use to justify implementing that chip, man.
And there ain't no coincidence that Obamacare had that chip in it. That they're pushing it through the healthcare system. Because everybody's illnesses
illness, You know, when you get this chip will let us know if you have any you have any levels of whatever.
It's fever. It's fever
fever
with the coronavirus.
Yeah.
If you have those flu symptoms of fever and
You can track it.
and
You
cough,
can track it on. You can track it on an app,
pneumonia.
on the phone, and all that.
It's pneumonic.
Yeah.
So it's in your
Respiratory.
breathing.
Yeah.
Right. So it's all in your lungs and all that, man. Hey, how you gonna run for your life when you can't breathe? Okay.
With that, Esau gonna be like, well, hey, those of you that got the virus, you feel like you about to drop dead.
Yeah,
kind.
Put the chip in you.
Yep.
He'll try to perform his little miracle through that chip.
Yep.
Try to save your life.
We saved you before it became. Because hey, they got the U.S. patent on the disease. They probably got the patent on the cure too.
They make both at the same time.
Yeah, they create them through both.
Yeah, they know it. They got that stuff.
You know, and the point that we were making is through all this witchcraft, we see through all this bullshit. You people are the blind ones that can't see it. Because you're caught up in that world of darkness. Matter of fact, just go to John 3.
This is John 3 and 19. And this is the actually.
Yeah, that's about right.
And this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
And that's the problem. Most of the people love the dark way of life because that's what they're used to. That's what seems to prosper because it's all the easy path. What it said in Hebrews 2, don't get it. In Hebrews 12, for no chastisement, the present seemed to be joyous, but grievous. Because later it's gonna fuck you off. Later, because you wasn't paying attention and you didn't take the chastisement of the Heavenly Father, because it seemed joyous. Oh damn, they going through. Them Israelites are getting persecuted. I'm glad I don't believe in that. But then those men be of the elect in the time of real destruction coming. Okay, so we're able to see this, but you love that dark way of life. I love popping my pills and my drugs and being numb to the realities of the world. I love hearing that the Super Bowl's coming. Fuck World War III, but you about to get drafted in World War III. You about to get killed. Your children gonna get killed over there. And then you gonna die over here in the same war. Okay? Go ahead.
Because their deeds were evil.
Yep.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light.
Yeah, you hate the light. That's why a lot of you scoff at us. That's why people get killed off. The Ricky Harrises and Kobe Bryants and whoever else. And I'm gonna warn your ass again, Mike Epps, you better do more than the little shit you're doing, man. You better change the way you live.
He's done.
You know?
Yeah, ain't no coming back for that nigga, man.
He sold out to
all them niggas in the entertainment industry, ain't no coming back for them.
Yeah.
We all been saying it. Y'all, they all know the truth.
Yes.
There's none of them that's gonna denounce the truth and say, you know what, fuck. I mean, it's like there's none of them that's gonna denounce Hollywood or the entertainment industry and say, you know what, I'm down with the Israelites. From now on, you're not finna get an album out of me, or if you're a basketball player, you're not about to get another layup from me. All right. None of that's gonna happen, man. You're gonna still go on your tours. You're still gonna play your playoffs, try to win your little MVP or whatever. You know, you're still gonna get those movie roles. You're still gonna be an agenda puppet for your handlers. All you niggas, your soul is already gone, man. You know, what profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Your conscience is already seared with a hot iron.
Yeah, you didn't receive your consolation already, man.
Right.
Eddie Murphy back in the line.
Yeah.
Re-signed up.
Dave Chappelle too, all them cats, man.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light.
Hey, you know what's so funny about that? When you get to a high enough level, these niggas stay with shades on.
Yeah.
doing interviews inside with shades
Inside
on,
with shades on.
thinking they cool and shit.
It ain't that. They hiding them eyes.
Hell
man.
yeah.
The emptiness of their soul.
Yeah. The spirit is gone out of them, man.
Yeah, man.
They're
All the
empty.
wickedness they done done and that they gotta do to stay
Can't even
in
look at
front of that
themselves in the mirror,
camera.
man.
Yeah, fucking vampires, man.
Where does it say that in? I don't know if it's either Matthew 6 or Luke 6, where it says that the eye is
the window.
6.
It doesn't say
Matthew.
window. That's
No,
just
no,
a
but-
saying that
but
people say.
The light of the eye. You'll go to it.
The light
Matthew
of the
6.
eye
It's
is-
Matthew 6.
I think it's
like
Matthew.
20 somewhere around there. It's a little further than 20. Hold that right
Okay,
there.
guys.
Like 23 or something up in there. But before it goes into the flower's
The
toilet.
light of the body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
kind
right
of.
there. Like 23, 22. It's right around that area. The 20s.
Yeah,
Matthew.
Matthew 6 and 20. I start at 21. It says, "But where your treasure is, there will your heart be also."
Yep.
The light
Hey,
of the
what's their treasure? Their flesh, the monetary gain that they get,
The glory, the
glory,
vainglory.
the corruptible crown.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the things that they
that's all
seek
they,
to.
that's all they worry about.
Yep. They want to be honored. I want to be amongst the greats in the Hall of Fame and all this other shit. Versus trying to be a righteous elect of your house.
That's why the scriptures say the love of money is the root of all evil. All these niggas, they're willing to do the evil things that they do because of the love of money, because their mind is on the treasures.
Yep.
It says, "The light of the body is the eye.
Yep.
If therefore thine eye be single, that thy whole body shall be full of light.
Yep.
But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness."
There it is. And there it is. And so when the lights show up, what happens? Oh, it's bright, it's too much. I hate this shit. Covering up, you know? That's what niggas, when you be around somebody wicked and you doing this truth, they make it known. Like, not known like, oh my God, you tripping. But like, you and them can tell that there's something wrong with them, and they look at you like, ugh. You both look at each other with disgust. And you don't have to know nothing. Yeah, you don't have to know
Demons
nothing about that
recognize.
person.
Yeah, the demons recognize, man. They know that if you're a man of the Lord, the demons that get on people, they recognize who you are, man. And sometimes they'll like you won't even know why they even acting the way they're acting towards you.
Yep.
But that's just a demon identifying that you're a man of the Lord, and they're contrary. They're
One
against
against another.
Kind.
one against another, man.
See, the testimony, I was walking, just coming to camp, passing by this nigga, he was just staring at me. Like, what the fuck's your problem, man? It just was like,
That's the look, bro. That's the look right there too. That's the look. Now they open their eyes with a stiff ass stuck look.
Deer in the headlight.
Quick testimony, she said that one. Co-worker at work, her husband's an Edomite. She's like, oh, hey, so me my co-worker introducing me to him, and here's my husband. And then was stuck like this. Same look, and I'm looking at him like, hey, man, how you doing? He was like,
Demon, man.
you're white, I don't like your woman.
hated me and shit.
Yeah, but don't even know. But it's not the outward, it's the inward you can see that. Yeah.
We wrestle not against flesh and blood, man. That's these spirits, these energies that
These demons know who we are. Like they knew who Yahweh Shai was.
Yeah, they knew Paul.
Yeah, you knew Paul.
Yeah.
All I knew you how to
Real quick, there's Proverbs 29 and 27. It says, "An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked."
It's an abomination. It's detestable to the wicked. They hate you.
Yeah.
Hey, your family's the same way. Your wicked ass family be the same way.
Yeah.
They will find an excuse to not like you. It be the smallest little matter that they hate you secretly down deep. But they know they're not supposed to outwardly, but they will treat you like shit. Why? Because you really are walking in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. And they in that full darkness of demonic energy.
And they mad because you ain't in that full darkness.
Anymore.
Yeah.
You know, we don't act like we was always walking in the light, but anymore for sure.
Misery loves company.
That's right.
Yeah, back in Matthew 6 and 22, it says, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thy eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?"
Right.
Yeah, man.
How great is that darkness? Look, you got something? See?
Job 10 and 21. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness.
Where the light is as darkness. They always speak negatively about the truth. This is not the life that you want to live. If you love this place that we live, the shadow of death, you love this place, the valley of the shadow of death. Hey, what's the valley? The lowest point of the land, right? It's the lowest point of the shadow of death.
In this society, everywhere you go, death follows you as a shadow.
It's the death lifestyle.
It's just, everything is about enticing you to basically sin.
die.
And sin is
Yeah.
transgression of the law,
Right.
which is basically the wages of sin is death.
Right.
That's why this is the valley of the shadow of death, man. You know, it's all about enticement to transgress.
Correct.
I got something.
You don't go back to John.
I got Psalms 82 and verse 5. It says, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of
Because you
course."
can't see. Y'all too busy worried about how many points Kobe scored. Y'all missing that this nigga just got slapped out the air, man. He did.
Yeah.
You're forgetting that point. Okay? That he fucked up somewhere.
Hey, Esau's such a demon, man. See, the elites could have really like set this up to happen, and then set up the ceremonies to honor this guy.
Yeah.
Let's kill this nigga, and then let's make sure everybody celebrate this guy.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's some cold shit.
That's some, hey,
Like this
sound
dude,
like what he would do, though.
like this dude was very, he was very loyal, so to speak. Like they used him to push different agendas. You know, they put him in certain clothes.
Yeah.
To emasculate him. You know, he had to walk around with the, you know, have put the what do they call it, man? I think it's called the Vesca Pisces, if I'm not mistaken, or the pyramid, or the
The rock symbol, the diamond.
Yeah,
rock
the
symbol
diamond
that
rock,
Jay-Z
whatever.
throw up. We know it's bigger than that.
he had to, you know, basically.
that was his signature on
That was his signature.
His symbol on his shoe.
Yeah.
So he was showing you in every which way that he was down with them, with the left hand side. You know, he was very I'm trying to think of the word, man. He was basically very allegiant with them.
Yeah.
You know, he was allegiant with them. For them to turn around and withdraw in that fashion. That's the reason why we always say, hey, the devil, he always want his money back, man. He'll give you the world, and then he'll kill you and take everything back.
And then make money off you.
And then exploit you.
Yeah.
You know?
How many R.I.P. Kobe T-shirts and all these memorabilia and shit that's Esau gonna sell?
Hey, this
Nike
nigga,
about to make a killing.
This nigga Nipsey, out of nowhere, his album, this nigga went like 6-time platinum and shit. But before he died, I don't even think it went gold. He had a Grammy nomination
Yeah, he
for
got
it,
a Grammy nomination.
but he never went platinum. None of his shit went platinum, man. You see? So we already know what this is, man.
My mama bought his album, man. I'm telling you. She buying a rap album. This shit
I know.
has to go platinum.
My mama talking about something Nipsey. I'm like, what the fuck? When you ever heard Nipsey a song?
But who? All the proceedings from that. Who pockets that?
Oh
money?
yeah, who pockets that?
The
Esau.
royalties, all that shit, man. Atlantic is gonna take that money.
Yeah.
Come on,
And
man.
I know that's in the contract clause somewhere. They put it there because they know they gonna wipe niggas off.
Anything that those, what's that, marathon clothing?
Yeah.
Esau gonna eat off that.
Yeah.
Esau going, even if they're independent, somehow, some way, Esau gonna wiggle their way in there. Well, if you do this, you can make more shirts. If you do this to your website, but you got to sign this contract, and when you do that, you're done.
Bro,
Hey, the scripture.
how much more the Kobe brand?
Right.
Now they're gonna come out with new kicks. Woo, those are gonna fly off the shelves, man.
I know. I'm
The
thinking about
RIP kid.
selling the ones I got because I'm gonna I'm make money off
Little
this shit,
something,
man.
right? Little
They're
something.
As well.
They're really gonna make a killing off Kobe's name.
Oh yeah.
Like, but isn't that not in the curse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That
Yeah, it sure is.
basically our labors
You should
show the fruit of another. Basically, another nation shall eat it up.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So he came into the world cursed, and he's leaving out cursed.
Yep.
Cause watch what's getting ready to happen, man.
They gonna drive this nigga. Right when he gets
Vanessa
closer.
Bryant. Watch how that situation.
Yeah, a lot of people
goes.
gonna try to slide in that DM.
Hell yeah, man.
You know?
You know what sick ass niggas already doing, man.
I know you're going through a tough time.
We'll
They
be like,
ain't even in the grave.
be like Big
God
Red and
damn.
shit.
Yeah.
Eleanor, you need anything.
And you know niggas is niggas was lining up on Lauren London and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, that nigga cut that black neck.
Yeah.
Hey, but if it was Shamar Moore or somebody else, they wouldn't have said shit, man. If it was somebody else that they just don't feel Kodak Black should have said that. Anybody else, they would let that shit slide, man. The nigga that she gonna end up with, cause she ain't gonna stay single the rest of her life. The niggas that she end up with, there ain't nobody gonna have no problem with.
They gonna push up on her like Ronnie on Men's Society and shit.
Yeah.
You still pushing up on Ronnie, man?
Man. See you coming up that motherfucker like 2, 3 in the morning. She'll be trying to fuck. Straight up, man. Like, y'all.
Pernell kicked my ass.
What?
Like, nigga, Pernell ain't here, nigga.
That's what he said.
25 to life? Yeah, right.
Did you have something right now, Prophet?
I was looking for a scripture where it basically talks about how we leave your substance unto others and die.
I always think it's in Proverbs, but I don't think
I
it's
think
in
it might be in
Proverbs.
Psalms or Proverbs.
Yeah. Finish that in John.
It's John 3, and I started at the top again.
Yep.
And this is the condemnation. The light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
That's the majority are shortest children. And they love darkness rather than light. They're not lovers of the Most High. You know?
Because their deeds were evil.
Yep. Because they learned wickedness, and they've mastered it, and they keep pushing. That's all our people know. If you tell a nigga to stop doing something or start doing something else, they gonna find every excuse to continue in that wickedness. That dark way of life. Go ahead.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
That's the number one problem with Jake. They don't like coming to the light because they don't want to get corrected, man. They don't want to be corrected. Hey, it ain't even up. Hey, who corrected you, Karatazar, when you came to the truth? Wasn't it the Spirit?
Yeah.
It wasn't us. It wasn't another man saying, hey, man, you fucking up. It was the Spirit that convicted you and yourself. And you made the corrections and the changes. Okay? And it's the rites of passage into this thing when you're called into it. But you have to humble, but that's part of the humbling process and the fear of Yahweh that comes to you. Okay? To earn your salvation. Now, I ain't dealing with, hey, what coach is gonna deal with a nigga that don't want to learn nothing? But he the best player in the city. If you don't want to get on with the team message, then he can't play. I don't give a fuck how good he is. Found it?
Ecclesiastes 2
Ecclesiastes.
and 18 and 19 it says,
Yeah.
I hated all my labor which I have taken under the sun, because I should leave it unto the man that shall be after me.
Ecclesiastes, yep.
And who knoweth whether he shall be a wise man or a fool? Yet shall he have rule over all my labor wherein I have labored, and wherein I have shewed myself wise under the sun. This also is vanity.
Yep. Is that where's the one that he knows not that he hoarded it up, but he knows not
Oh,
that
yeah, he left
that
his
should-
goods
his
to.
life would be required this night.
Is that the
No, that's in Luke.
That's
The Lord
in Luke.
spoke that
Okay,
in the
parable.
parable.
those two,
Luke
yeah,
12,
those are the two that always lose where they at. But yeah, that one I was thinking it is in Ecclesiastes. I said
There's
probably.
another
but
one.
I-
This is Psalms 39:6.
Uh-huh.
It says, "Surely every man walketh in a vain shoe. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches, and knoweth not who shall gather them."
Yeah, hey, just because you, hey,
Just because you did the labor and work for it, that don't mean you going
don't eat
Hey,
off
it's-
it.
get to reap the benefits of it.
That's in the curses, you know?
Yeah.
That we gonna plant a vineyard and not reap the fruit thereof.
That's right.
Yeah, other men shall eat them.
Yeah, kind.
Yeah. That's like a slap in the face. It's like, you know, you doing all the work, you out there tilling the land, you planting it, and then when the time of harvest comes, you don't get none of the fruits of your labor. Esau come in, thank you,
Yeah.
and what do? You back in the same bullshit, trying to work to get back to that point. It's no, it show you it's no future in America for you Israelites, man.
Kind.
That's why the Lord tells us, you know, not to fret ourselves because of they that prosper in the world. You know,
What is it?
I was,
I
yeah.
was
envious,
Envious.
of the wicked.
prosperity
Yeah,
of
of
the
the
wicked.
Yeah.
I was
You know,
envious.
which, you know, that applies to Esau, but even the celebrities and entertainers that got, you know, all this wealth, you know, they are making, you know, 9 figures and more. Hey, don't envy them,
Yeah, kind.
because you see where it heads to, man. You know, you think, oh, Kobe got all the rings, he got all this money, he got a beautiful wife, you know what I'm saying? He's respected, beautiful children. But look how it ended
This
for
thing
him.
got a
man.
helicopter, man.
Con.
He got a helicopter.
Like all around
Like I
town.
said, had, bro. He
Yeah.
had a helicopter. That means he was buying the fuel for that helicopter.
Yep.
He had it.
Bro, just to maintain that helicopter.
That's
you
what I'm
know,
saying.
it costed-
There's a
Now
fuel
all
on
that,
shit,
all
bro.
that money is gonna go right back to Esau, man.
All back to you.
He about to make a killing off of this, man.
Bring that out, Bubba. Sure.
Just that point.
Yeah, yeah. And anything that go right with it. Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 28
Let's we can start wrapping
and
up.
verse 33. The fruit of thy land and of thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up,
This is a curse right here.
and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
You should only be oppressed and crushed always. This nigga made it to the top of the mountain as far as this kingdom. Where a slave could make it into this kingdom and still ended up dead. And all of the things that he built up and worked for, all the fatherhood of his daughters and all of that he's supposed to have come. He got 3 more daughters, and he can't even choose who they get to go to.
You don't get to enjoy it.
You don't get to enjoy it.
You will have
Grandchildren, none of that.
none of that.
Gone.
That's the
Fuck.
curses. You'll have beget sons and daughters,
It's right there, isn't it?
but
Yeah, you should not enjoy them.
you're not sure I enjoy it.
You're right around there. It might be right before, right after. Oh, I saw it.
Says that something like that shall
Yeah.
be into another
Yeah, pretty much Esau.
Yeah.
Because as a man, he's not there to raise his daughters like they're supposed to be raised. You know, they're not going to raise them in the according to the scriptures, but at least he give them some knowledge and who's going to raise them? Esau, Edom. Because the woman is going to always be conjoined to Esau
Yeah.
in Esau's ways.
That was,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ecclesiastes.
It's all right. He found it. He found
Enjoy
it.
it.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it.
It's Deuteronomy 28 verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. But
Yeah.
the point was that he,
You're not gonna get to enjoy it.
exactly.
You guys see?
Ecclesiasticus 35 and 12. Do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he will not receive, and trust not to unrighteous sacrifices. For the Lord is judge, and with him is no respect of persons.
Kind.
Lord the judge, but they don't know respect. Hey, he'll take you down if you're a top guy in this society, or if you're a lowly guy in this society. Hey, he's looking for the humble and the meek, those of a contrite heart and spirit.
Kind. How you doing?
Right.
You know, that's what he's looking for.
Yeah, because our people that, make it to that over $20 million club, they do unrighteous sacrifices.
Con, bro.
They sacrifice to Satan. Man. So the Lord was justified to take his ass out, the way that he did. In a horrible fiery crash.
Con.
What's your daughter, man? Being a good dad, taking her to her basketball game.
Yeah.
You know, what the world considers a good dad.
Yeah.
You know? Y'all probably gonna have lobster and shrimp on the pier after some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Who knows? All that's out.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say or close or whatever you do.
That's pretty much it, man. Hey, we're definitely in a year of prophecy for sure. Man.
Con.
It's a lot. Because the 2018, when it was the year of prophecy, it was us speaking it and we were starting to see the prophecies come to pass. Now they're actually being fulfilled. And it's only January, bro.
Yeah. It's
We're
January.
watching the prophecy. World War III is real. There's no turning back from World War
Yeah,
III.
exactly.
Got 5 days
There's
left
no-
in January, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, anything could happen this week, bro. Right? And this week, anything could happen.
Yeah.
There's World War III, the pestilences, the Civil War. All this stuff is like on the edge right now. Okay?
That coronavirus could really spread
Yeah.
out here in America.
It's what?
Shit.
It's already
4 new cases?
In a matter of
case in
hours.
LA now.
No, it's 2
Here in
cases.
Vegas?
Two,
Arizona,
Vegas,
Washington
somebody
State,
was on a plane?
Chicago.
They
Yeah.
quarantined the guy, whoever the person was on the plane, here in Vegas, Arizona, you said, Texas, all that shit, man. Mexico had their case of it, and I think it was Colombia also.
France.
Yeah, this is outbreaks.
Australia, it's everywhere, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, basically, fear Yahweh Shem Shai.
Right.
Fear him, man. Tremble, man. Like literally, like fear him, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
we finna see some shit out here, man.
Right.
All right. Fear the Most High, man. Do what you gotta do.
Con.
All right. Don't slack, man. Don't lose the fire in this thing, man. All right. So with that, we're gonna close. We're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
Double honors unto the elder apostles. Peace and blessings to the tabernacle of David, though for elect. We're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.
And a Baba Ball.
Above the ball.